is here to fight. And that's official.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 241 pounds, Adam Pearce.
And the bald-headed tyrant known as P-Head Pierce is usually drunk with power, especially on Monday nights. I'm not sure how powerful he's feeling right now, knowing he has to compete against top-tier WWE talent.
What's your problem with Adam Pearce? Week in and week out, the guy's just trying to keep some semblance of sanity on Raw.
Only to fail tremendously week in and week out. And like I said, the man is a tyrant and bold. All of the above count as 3 strikes against him.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 207 pounds, the Archetype!
I know the WWE Universe has been waiting for this. This is a superstar you just can't help but get excited about.
He doesn't think anyone can stand in his way tonight. He's ready, man.
And we start with Adam Pearce.
Oh, it's official. Adam Pearce is about to throw hands. He's about to get in there and scrap. And I can't wait to see it go down.
Well, Adam Pearce's in-ring career here in WWE hasn't exactly been anything to write home about in the past, but Pearce might just be at the end of his rope here.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy, someone who is always ready to throw down on a moment's notice. This is going to be a fight.
Clothesline! Such an underhanded tactic there.
Not the most honorable maneuver, but it is effective.
Classic eye gouge. Right to the knee.
I'm not trying to undercut Adam Pearce's in-ring ability, but he's been out of the game for a while. I honestly don't know how much he'll be able to keep up here.
Yeah, Corey, Pearce may not be able to keep up with the way wrestling's evolved over the past few years. The speed, the athleticism. Pearce could possibly end up in over his head here. Senton! Can he do it here? Oh, somehow!
That was just a 1 count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
And Pearce is having the fight brought right to him there.
Oh, God! Ooh, brutal body shot. Oh!
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, what a punch! It's very effective, though.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches. And a well-timed counter.
Nails the midsection. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Quick escape from danger there.
Yeah, bud.
He's completely tied up. Shoulders down. This might do it.
Our referee is too distracted to even notice this pin attempt. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal hard punch. And that might keep Adam Pearce down.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, my word. How on earth did he kick out?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Going after the arm in a big way.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Right with the point of the elbow.
That looked nasty.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Got the camel clutch locked in.
Submission. Well, they really, that midsection took a beating in this match. They stole the win here, but they're really hurt.
Now, kudos to them for fighting through the pain. But it looks like there could be some serious damage.
Struggling just to make it out of the ring, and now head to the back. They're going to have to see a doctor. The Celtic Warrior is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Every time he steps into the ring, Sheamus just looks better and better. So he's the best right now.
You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
We got two heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Sheamus.
This one is going to be an absolute battering with Sheamus in action. One of the toughest men I've ever faced. There's no question that whatever you throw at Sheamus, he returns it tenfold.
There's certainly no shortage of fight in the Celtic Warrior. For decades, Sheamus has been running roughshod all over the WWE, mowing down everyone in his path.
But you simply have to keep your head on a swivel when Balor is standing across the ring from you, because there is nothing Finn Balor won't do to ensure he stands tall at the end of the night.
Yeah, as talented a competitor as Balor is, he's proven he's just as talented as being ruthless and conniving, both in and out of the ring. And he retaliates. Sling blade.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Finn Balor is an extraordinary athlete. You have to think that will play a part in his strategy here, right, Corey?
Finn can literally wrestle circles around anybody. It's why he prefers it when matches go long. As long as Balor doesn't give his opponent too much breathing room, he'll be able to adjust on the fly.
Reversal catches Sheamus there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Now down into the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Oh, Balor with the counter.
What a sling blade.
Up and around and down.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Flying forearm connects.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Sling blade action. And now he's going to the top rope. Look out. With the splash. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's measuring. Blood is in the water, man.
Oh, he had that scattered.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, my God. Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
And into the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Saw what was coming.
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
Gets driven into the corner.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam. Stalking from above.
From the top, double stop. Did Balor secure a win?
Cover. No, he beats the count.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does not.
Sheamus with a front kick.
Finn's chances are fading.
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior is going to have to hit even harder to end this. Calculating the next move here. And it's Balor, who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
That's the kind of smash-mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Bicycle knee to the face.
Oh, baby, If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Did you see that?
Oh, distracted. Hit from behind.
Slips right in behind. Nice schoolboy there.
And a kick out at only one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Wards that off. What a response.
Bang on the money.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Sheamus is taking complete command.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Sheamus.
And a stomp to the gut.
This could do it for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
They really tried to recover from that earlier distraction, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough tonight. Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, The Miz!
Is such a savvy competitor in the ring. He's even become a mentor backstage.
If you want to learn how to do things with questionable integrity, then yeah, Miz is a great teacher.
There's nothing questionable about what the Miz has accomplished, Cole. He's awesome.
Listen, this is pure electricity.
I feel like the entire arena is shaking right now.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
The Rock truly is the people's champion. That's why he's come back to WWE. That's why he's come back home.
I'm sure The Rock's not back because of his ego, because even Hollywood's not big enough to contain that. Well, it's got to have the spotlight on him at all time, always.
That's because he's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
So he keeps saying, well, how about this? It doesn't matter what The Rock keeps saying.
Maybe try not to sound so jealous next time he comes out here, Booker. It can't be good for you. Kicking this one off.
You really gotta love The Rock's confidence lately. He can say whatever he wants, and these idiots in the WWE Universe will still cheer for him. That's the kind of charisma you just can't teach.
Well, I don't always agree with what he says. I will say he's more than capable of backing up anything he says. With multiple world championships under his belt, The Rock has quickly become the man to beat in WWE.
But then there's the man who needs no introduction. The A-lister. The awesome The Miz.
Yeah, and while The Miz might not be everyone's favorite, you have to respect what he's accomplished in the WWE. Let's just hope he keeps things above board here tonight.
Stomped into the ground. He has his target weighed and measured. Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Oh, he has the answer for The Rock. Ouch.
If you're dealing with a powerhouse like The Rock, your best bet is to try and wear him out. Deplete his stamina completely by making him chase after you. Then you can attack his core and go in for the kill.
A tried and true strategy, doing just what it takes to topple the great one. Sliding into the ring now.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, turn that around and reply.
Oh, my.
He's got the shoulders down. No, he kicks out at two.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and into a chop block.
Big boot.
The Rock with the...
He's gonna set his opponent up right here. And he's gonna do it. Sharpshooter is locked in, baby.
The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he hit? He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
For the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
On the A-lister, the Miz going for the figure four leg lock, looking for the submission. That's hooked in deep.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Hoisted up high here. Block face first.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Move!
Figure four leg lock applied.
And this hold is absolutely torturing.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
The Rock stands before us a beaten man.
Yeah, the millions and millions of The Rock's fans just couldn't give him what he needed to win this one.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Man, he's really got the crowd fired up here.
Like only a champion can. He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
Putting his title on the line right here, right now. Oh, yes, man.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Good reflexes from the left.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
This is a very different Seth Rollins from the one Reigns used to run with. How does the Tribal Chief account for that?
By not letting himself get swept up in the mind games. Seth Rollins knows Roman Reigns better than anybody, and he knows his best advantage is a mental one. If Reigns can push past the emotional reaction and keep his cool, he'll survive the battle.
And bypasses the pinfall.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
He's able to counter that. Delivers the sling blade.
And the steam.
Just dropping down with the big lid there.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament. And the champion kicks out in one.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
Bam! On the money with that super kick.
Big counter from Reigns. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Ooh, using the shit. It's now turfing out the garbage to the outside of the ring. And the crowd is loving this. We're building up some momentum here, folks. Thinking about it. Top speed and making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Man, what timing on that counter.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. Seth turns that away.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Caught with the elbow.
Single.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Rollins! Spear by Reigns! The champ might have put this one away.
There's two, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. What incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refuse to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return. The will to win will drive both men to incredible.
Schoolboy pinfall here.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Crushing the windpipe. The champ looked railed a little by that last blow.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive? Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Looks like we're going to go for that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Following up with a plan.
2.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Barely kicks out.
You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still won't kick out.
Looking to the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. No, the champ holds on.
So close to ending this thing.
Pulls the ripcord. Revolution knee.
High-risk plans from Rollins.
From above.
Flying.
Caught with a lariat. Taking the action to the outside.
might be taking a breather here.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Brutal knee strike.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Return to the ring, jump.
Takedown. Looking at the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
He's in excruciating pain.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Superman punch.
Here we go, Roman. He's stalking. He's stalking. He's setting it up.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Looking for the pin.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
The following, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford.
Ford and Dawkins are always keeping the pace, the energy up the entire match. When one of the teammates is slowed down, the other will pick things back up.
They're just two machines, and they always want the smoke. And with the smoke comes the glory.
Ford and Dawkins, they still bring the fun, they still bring the smoke. But more than anything, they bring the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true. Here's the bell, and we're about to see Bronson Reed in action.
Big Bronson Reed, essentially the epitome of the saying, I didn't come here to make friends, I came here to win. With the mind of a businessman and the offensive styling of a wrecking ball, Bronson Reed is a superstar to both watch and fear.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shrewd, down for the pin, and skirts out of the pin.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Barbaric clubbing blows.
Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Bronson might be unique, but the strategy's tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Clutch!
Break someone's back and
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Whack with a clubbing hit.
And the smile being wiped right off Ford's face there.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Placing him in the corner. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Got those ready.
from the top.
Diving double axe handle. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Bronson showing off that wide array of his. Oh, with authority.
What's he planning here? And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
A kick out before three.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
He's able to dodge that one.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Just bounce that face like a basketball.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
taking things to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Got caught slacking from the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Slam right down to the ground. Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Reversal, double reversal.
Teeing off. Just going all out with every blow.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Man, they might have left a payment and boot print on them after that.
Scoop slam. Big Bronson Reed up high.
Bronson Reed. Tsunami. Forwards, knocked out.
Two. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
And it's a loss for Montez Ford here tonight.
Well, you can't say Tez didn't get the smoke. He just couldn't handle it this time.
The genius of the sky has landed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
I know Io is a tough, resilient competitor, but sometimes it seems like she enjoys proving her opponents aren't by making them suffer in the ring.
Look, that's just Io showing the difference between her and everybody else. Io knows she can take it, so she dishes it out. God, man. She's looking for top-tier competition. Here we go.
The Pit Bull is here.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win. Io Sky in the ring here tonight.
Io's got that genius of the sky moniker, but she's got a whole lot more in her back.
Springboard.
Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. And she slides her back to the mat.
Foot face.
Oh, kick connected right on target.
Was coming there.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Unbelievable athleticism.
That was some serious agility.
Look at that. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. That arm's going to be sore for a while.
Could affect all their offense.
Big clothesline.
She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Io not to get too showy here, Cole. Io obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the...
Watch out. Crossbody from the top.
And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
I'll be showing that aggression that won't be contained.
Blasted by a forearm.
That didn't look good for Io Sky at all.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
And bit by bit, Niall chipping away at the competition.
And she finally answers back.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong.
Set down hard.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Grave danger here.
Elbows to the face will create separation. Caught in a bad spot.
Phone call dentist.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. Right into the cover. She breaks the count quick.
Her toughness really shining through here.
Big counter by Sky.
Looking dazed, she's an easy target now.
Taking off from the ropes. And Io gets pounced on.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
And another.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Sitting her up on the turnbuckle here. Incredible aerial feat with a Spanish fly. Oh, the pinning combination.
Power through after two.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that. A knee right to the gut to gain some distance.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Running knee. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Ivy Niles setting up her opponent with a dragon sleeper. Oh, she's trapped here. She's completely trapped in the submission hold.
And she needs to figure something out soon, otherwise...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Denied with an elbow. Each athlete finding an answer for everything.
She can be set up for a submission here. Locking in the drag. Looking for escape, but she gets it. Crucial counter.
Taken down by the neck.
Strikes with a kick.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Bullet train.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy.
Okay. Over the moonsault! Has Io settled this?
And going for the pin. There it is. Io Sky is your winner.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky standing tall here tonight.
Ivy trained, she planned, she prepared, but none of that could prevent her from losing the match.